live on a very special Sunday. Special indeed, because it's the eve of my mum's birthday. For her special day, I planned a lot of surprises. I thought I'll get Archie's out of business and do a handmade greeting this time. But just as I picked up the paints, the flow just went everywhere. And what emerged could well be qualifying as modern art that only got accepted in the trash bin. Next, I thought I'll surprise my mum with my baking skills and bake her a cake, a rich, dark, gooey chocolate cake. Mmm, so yummy. But as I was forming the batter, there was more batter on the shelves than the pan. Oops, let me get it clean before mum finds out. Inspired by one of these DIY videos, do-it-yourself videos, thought we'll make some candles at home. Chose this elegant design, and as I put the wax onto boil, thank God we saved the house from becoming the burning candle. But just around then I realized that being the daughter of a superwoman, what all qualities I failed to inherit, and was deeply thinking, how does my mom even cope with me and my super talents? And then I realized, if it was going to be easy, it would have never started with something called labor. Now I'm completely running out of ideas. After enough experimentation, thought let me just do what I possibly can. What I do each Sunday, make a video. Hopefully that can go up without a challenge. Thinking of mom on her very special day reminded me of the incredible story of mother's creation, how God crafted mothers. You know, it was a 6 day of hard work and overtime. There was a lot of fiddling with this one, but God was crafting the most special creation that couldn't fall short in any way. I could completely understand the ordeal before God. It had to be made flexible, but couldn't be plastic. Had to have 180 movable parts to execute the endless functions, all replaceable. Run without any fuel, yet be constantly on the go. Have a cushioned lap that disappears as she stands. Has a healing touch that could cure anything from a broken arm to a painful love affair. And 6 pair of hands. Yeah, 6 pair of hands. But I'm sure that wasn't the toughest. What must have been harder was to fix in 3 pairs of eyes. Wondering what are these 3 pairs of eyes for? One to scan through closed doors and sealed lips, yet know what's going on inside. Another pair of eyes at the back of her head that see what she shouldn't but what she must know. And of course the third pair of eyes that give the look. I understand and I love you, just when you have goofed up. This model has to be able to heal herself when sick, get the kids to let go of their phones and pick up the books, have no money to buy herself that beautiful dress she laid her eyes on, yet sneak out from somewhere money for that watch that you were admiring at the shop. It's soft, yet tough. It not only can think, but think like a detective. It not only can reason, but can find enough reasons to make yet another sacrifice so that all others around her can rise and shine. Looking at this exclusive model, and onlooker's side, there seems to be a leak. Maybe God put too much into this model. Much later did we realize it wasn't a leak. It's a tear. Tear for joy and happiness. Tear for sadness and disappointment. Tear for pain and loneliness. Tear for pride and love. When I look at the divine moment, when we were blessed with this great treasure, the best possible gift ever, my head bows down to the artistry of the Creator. Isn't it amazing how God knew exactly what each one of us would require to bring out the best in us and gifted us a mother? Since life doesn't come with a manual, it comes with a mother. She does help you find everything, from the lost scissors to the path that you wander from. Looking at our mothers, being surrounded with them and experiencing them, we better understand the divine's love. the divine, the ultimate giver, constantly continues to give and bless. All that we have and all that we are is just with the divine's blessing. Denda de, lende thak pai. He gives and gives. We get, and forget. Divine blessed our mothers with the same virtue who endlessly, tirelessly, selflessly, and most lovingly keep giving, keep doing, keep supporting, keep their arms and hands around just to hold us tight and snug so that we continue to feel the divine's love through her. This sense of love that is unconditional and unbound flows from the divine through our mothers. The attention, the care, the nurturance, the support that our mothers extend endlessly can only be sourced from the one creator, the mother to us all. And unlike the most common perception we were raised with, the divine punishes and hurls curses when we go wrong and when we disappoint him, just think of a mother. I told you about my immaculate skills at home and number of times I failed my mom, fell way short of where she would have secretly wished me to be, lied to her, been mean with her, forgotten about her. I've been at my worst possible self. Yet, coming back to her, you were always forgiven. All the past was forgotten and you still felt her love, the same warmth, the same tightness, the same bond. And where do you think our mothers possibly got this virtue from? Could be no other way except the divine's plan to teach us the ultimate quality, the most critical gun we all need to develop: forgiveness, kema, kshama, and blessed it into our first teacher. Organ ko na chitarda, gal se tilayak. He doesn't remind me of my shortcomings, my demerits, my faults, but hugs me, keeps me close to his heart, just as my mom. I may still have to live with the results and consequences of my actions, but the Creator doesn't play that tit-for-tat game. His game is the game of love. He only loves. And I realize that only experiencing the mother's love. It is so often that we forget about her and take her for granted. She never did all that she did because she wanted us to remember her on her special day. I'm sure she will continue to be her giving self, even though we forgot to be grateful for all she did. If you remembered your mother while watching this video, if she was on your mind all this while, and you're fortunate to have her near you, let's take this moment out and go up to her, call her, WhatsApp her, and let her know what she means to you. Let your heart open up, let your emotions flow, let the lovely reach her. She sure was secretly waiting for all this while, for that one snug hug. And let me get going. The card isn't ready, the cake's not baked, the candles didn't make it past the wax. So now let me think of something and you carry on. Wishing all the mothers a great day, wishing everybody a great life. My mom, wish you a very happy birthday. Hope divine showers their choices of blessings on you and bring you closer in their relationship with you. Stay in bliss while spreading bliss. Bye-bye.